Nata and welcome to my channel. So today we are going to do my Thinking About It series, new makeup releases, need it, thinking about it, or passing on it. This kind of helps me talk myself off a ledge when it comes to new makeup releases. Some I definitely have my eye on. Some I'm like, I'm so tired of this product coming out and I don't need anymore. And then it just kind of helps me, you know, figure out what to do based on what you guys like too. So make sure you always comment down below. I always like hearing from you guys. Don't forget to subscribe before we get started. I really appreciate all your support this year. It helps me keep going on this channel, so please don't forget to hit that button and that notification bell. I upload at least 4 times a week. Now that I'm done with my sad sob story spiel, let's go ahead and get into this video. Whoa. I think I'm loving this eye look. What do you guys think? I'm trying, like, Nick was out of town, my husband out of town this weekend, so I kind of sat on the couch today and watched Hunger Games and just like did eyeshadow as it was going and just trying out new techniques and different ways of playing with color, and I was like, I could do this maybe. And then like my arms turned like the pink stain for real, like my whole, like I swatched so many colors on my arms, it was awful. Anyways, let's keep going. We'll keep it moving here. So we will start with Thinking About It first. So these are products that I haven't made my mind about. I might get them eventually, but they're not on my like, you have to get this the day it releases type thing. Fenty Beauty. So this one, okay, I might get this one when it releases. I am looking at the pink highlighter. I think I really want that. But I'm on the fence just because I'm like, okay, it needs to be, like, I have a pink highlight on right now, and I'm like, it needs to be unique to my collection. Like, I'm trying to be so much pickier about that, and it needs to be something wearable. Like, the mint shade, even though it looks pretty, one, it already reminds me of, like, this summer collection she came out with last time, but then two, I'm like, how often am I going to reach for that? No, you cannot afford to buy things that you're only going to use, like, twice a year. Like, my makeup collection needs to get smaller, not the bigger, you know? So, the pink one, let me know if you guys would like a review of that, if I do pick it up. And then the lip colors, her Star lip paints are gorgeous. They are nice, formulated, that don't make my lips look like the desert. But I don't know about the colors. Like the dark purple, I probably wouldn't reach for. The coral one is the one I'm closest to wanting to get. But at the same time, it's like, I feel like I have a lot of corals in my collection. And then it's a summer color for sure. So it's like, do I want to pick it up and then not wear it for a long time? You know what I mean? So I'm kind of on the fence about that, but I think I want the highlight. My highlight addiction never stops. I don't know what's wrong with me. Please help. Send help. Other things I am thinking about, Hoola is releasing some bronzers. So I talked about this before about their darker bronzers. Part of me wants to try it out, and part of me is like, I have a good amount of bronzers. I kind of had a bronzer obsession at one point, so I don't feel like I really need to like run out and get it. It's just more of something that's like in the back of my mind that I might pick up eventually. And I don't like the cardboard packaging. I just don't like it. So that's another reason why I'm just kind of like, meh. And everyone's like, you can depot it and put it. Every time I say I'm going to depot something, like that Casey Holmes collection, I was like, I'm going to depot the bronzer. I have not done that. Like, so I'm kind of on the fence about that. Maybe a mini one. That would be nice. In like the caramel shade. Oh, caramel sounds so good right now. I'm hungry right now. I don't know what's going on. Okay, another on my thinking list, Charlotte Tilbury is releasing new lipsticks. It's after the 90s Supermodels. So I love Charlotte Tilbury's lipsticks. They are expensive, and I think I'd rather just wait until a Sephora VIP. That's what I generally do with like Pat McGrath lip products and anything that's like over the $25 like mark. So they look gorgeous, but I'm gonna hold back and just tell myself, Stefania, you have 100 nudes. They are different. I don't know if they really are, but I tell myself that they are. Things that I am definitely picking up. So, you guys know my obsession with Natasha Denona, and she is releasing this blush palette. And as much as I want to say that I'm going to resist and not get it, I know I probably will. So if you want a review on that, that's probably gonna come up. But I love, my weakness is peaches like peach colors, rose gold colors, and like coral and mint green. Those are like my color schemes of like, and mustards. Okay, I have too many. That went in a different direction than I thought. I thought I was gonna say like 2 things, then I was like, oh, and this and that. But it does look super pretty. I'm really excited about it. The only thing is I'm not a huge cream person. It's like I wish it was just the powders. It's too many steps for me. Like I rarely cream anything and then do the application, even though I think it does look nice. It's just, I don't have time for that. That's all. Things that I am passing on. I have quite a few in this section. I have been pretty good about not making too many purchases. Work has been slow. And it's a little frustrating, especially on YouTube, because like people only find you by new makeup releases really. So you kind of feel like you have to buy everything, and I'm really trying not to do that. Like I am loving Shop My Stash. I am loving old products, and I'm just realizing like I don't need all this stuff. Like doesn't mean I love not getting it. But anyways, things that I'm passing on. Hoola is releasing a cheek palette, and so is NARS. NARS and Hoola, I have both of those old cheek palettes, and I never reach for them. The NARS one had like within 6 months like developed some weird pan on top, and it just looks weird. I still have it, but I don't know. I never reach for it. And the same thing with the Hoola. Even though I do love that the Hoola one includes a bronzer in there, I don't ever use it. So, and 3, I just got this Jouer one. Jouer. So much fun to say. And I feel like I am set for right now. I don't need multiple cheek palettes. I think she is going to get very much use. Do I wish they included a bronzer shade? Absolutely. Because I have not tried their bronzers. But I'm not complaining. It makes me happy. Alright, Dominique Cosmetics is coming out with a lip set. And I'm just kind of, like, they're not anything unique. It's not bad. $60 for 4, so price-wise, that's really not bad. I just feel like I'd rather swatch them and see them in person. 2, I'm not a huge red fan, and there are, like, 2 deeper, like, reddish shades. So I'm just like, I'm gonna hold off on that and wait and see if it comes to Sephora or Ulta, maybe. But for right now, I'm like, meh, like, nothing that exciting. Then Glamlight is releasing lashes. So Glamlight had that pizza palette, which actually a lot of people tend to like. It's just the size of it that I'm just like, you guys know my complaints with Jeffree Star products, where I'm just like, where am I going to store this? And I feel the same way about that. So it's not that I don't want to try the product or the formula. It's a cute idea, but I don't need a giant thing. But I've never tried anything with Glamlight. So if you have that palette and you go like, it's absolutely amazing, let me know. But I don't think I'm going to get that. And the pizza lashes, I don't really get, is like Glamlight going to be pizza stuff from now on? I don't really understand like the packaging. I don't know if I really want food packaging, you know what I mean? I'm just kind of like, I'm okay. Like the little Kit Kat things, like candy. Candy's cute. Like, I like the candy theme stuff. But, savory foods, no. I don't know why that is. Sweet stuff, we're good. Other stuff, no. Like baking products, that's fine. And then also, I just have not been wearing lashes lately. I just don't feel like it's a necessary thing for me to do. Like, there are days when I'm just like, I might as well because I have a lot. But for the most part, I really have not been reaching for a lot of lashes. And you guys said you actually feel the same way. So I am very happy about that. And I'll still put lashes on when I feel like doing a really glam look and being extra. But yeah, I'm trying not to buy any more lashes. Alright, Tarte Shape Tape Foundation Round 2. So, like I said the other day, I don't ever want to speak for anybody when talking about shade ranges or anything like that. I think we, as a brand, it's nice that they are trying, and you kind of have to feel like you'd give a person a second chance, so you should give a brand a second chance. But I don't like the way they handled it. I watched, I think, Alyssa Ashley's video on it, and I didn't like that they said, like, you asked for it, we brought it to you. Like, I just felt like that was, no, nobody asked to not be included. You made them feel not included. So it should have said more like, we're sorry, we effed up. Here's our apology. So, I mean, I'm fine with Tarte. It's not like I use Tarte Shape Tape and whatever, but yeah, I think everything that happened last year really put a damper on their stuff. And then just the whole tagline of this, I felt like it was making people feel worse and not better. Also, she did actually try the foundation and she was like, I don't really like it. So I'm going to pass on it for now. Maybe I'll change my mind. It does come with 50 shades. Like I said, they did correct it, but yeah, I get really nervous to talk about topics on here that I'm just like, eh. I'm scared. But yeah, those are my thoughts on that. As far as other things, ABH is, they released the spring collection last week, and I was not about that life. Like, one, I'm over metallic lips. I'm just like, why? And two, I didn't even feel like those metallic lips went with the sets. Like, I was just kind of like, what is that? No, like, these don't even match the colors in here to make it make sense. You know what I mean? And then the shades, they're pretty, but they're $35 for 4, which I know that her individual, like, shadows are like 10 or 12 bucks. I always get them on Black Friday. I do love the formula of them, and I have like a whole pan palette that I made myself of theirs. But to be honest, it's just like, I could buy Huda Beauties for $27 that has, what, 9 shades in there. And I just feel like if you're gonna make a mini palette, you make it affordable. Even Natasha Denona, her mini palettes are 25 bucks. I mean, they're small, they're tiny, teensy tiny, but still, I'm like, no, not for $34. Like, that's just not, no. And I feel like they are dupable shades for sure. They just didn't catch my eye. I feel bad, Natasha Denona. I feel bad about ABH because I'm just like, I don't ever reach for you. I need to reach into some of my old palettes from hers because they are good. I don't know. I just kind of lost interest, I guess. Let me know if you guys feel that way, or am I just being a snot? Like, could just be me. I don't know. Lastly, the other thing I am skipping on is the Jeffree Star brushes. So, I just ordered, speaking of all the things that I'm talking about and have to save money, I did order the Sonia G eye set, and I am so excited. Like, I feel like that investment is so worth it. Brushes that are nice, last you years. I used to do makeup with my fingers, and now look at me buying Sonia G brushes. Like, but they make all the difference. I love the brushes I have from her, and I know I'm so excited. I cannot wait to open that package. But yeah, Jeffree Star's brushes, if they were Jeffree Star Cosmetics, I would feel better about it. Like, he's putting in a lot of effort into it. But when Morphe collabs with a influencer, like I have the Jaclyn Hill set, it just seems like they have a lot of dupes that are already in Morphe brushes. Like, they just say the influencer's name on top of them, or like in his case, they come with pink ones. Not that they're bad. I really enjoy Morphe brushes. You guys see me use them all the time. But I was just kind of like, I feel like there's already these brushes in the Morphe collection. I'm not going to go out of my way to spend money on them. I feel like that's more for people that either love Jeffree Star and want the pink packaging, or if they don't have brushes, then it makes sense to get it. But for me, it does not make sense. I don't know. But yeah, that is it. I'm going to now go watch Walking Dead comes back tonight. I'm a little over it. My husband is still super into it. I feel like they should have just wrapped it up. Like, if I'm going to be a spoiler alert, I'm not going to say much, but you know, when main characters go, it's now I'm like, you're down to nobody. Like, I cannot keep watching this show. But for him, I will do it. And it looks super creepy this weekend. I don't know about that. Oh, what else? Oh, the Grammys are on tonight too. I don't know how this became about TV shows, but it just did. When I was like, when we were little, so we grew up in Italy, and we had it was like 7 channels on the American stations. It was AFN. So we would watch like Grammys and I never woke up for the Super Bowl. That's a lie, flat out lie. But for Grammys and big shows like that, it would air at like 3 a.m. because it's a 9-hour difference. And we would get up and watch the Grammys and be so excited. And we used to watch music videos and MTV and TRL and like Now I'm just like so old where I'm just like, what happened to me? I feel like I am so out of the music game and it just died. Like, I used to love music so much. Like, a new video would be on and we'd be like, Angelina is on Blink-182, run! Like, any kind of music video. And now I'm just like, I haven't watched a music video in years. I don't even know what they are anymore. If they are anymore. Anyways, I'm just explaining to you how old and nostalgic I've been lately. I don't know what's going on with me. But I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you let me know which products you guys are going to pick up, what you guys want to see from me, any video suggestions, and yeah, I would love to hear your comments on all the products. And let's go ahead and end this video. I was about to say let's get into this video. We're done with it. It's over. I talked. My mouth is dry. Watery. Ugh. Okay. Bye, guys. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. There we go. Bell. All that. Notifications. Boom, boom, boom.